Had a good sense of where I was headed, and I realized like I did a little bit of community college, and I had kids already, so I was just at 20. I came to the conclusion I got to get up out of here to do something, because if I don't, I ain't never gonna get out of there. So that was kind of my mindset. So I joined. Now I can say that my wife inspired me, because she went in some months before me. My first wife, she whenever she left and went first, I knew that was probably like my last. What else am I gonna do if I don't at least do this? So I took off, man. Little add to that story. I got in some trouble in Illinois. So I had to walk some probation down.
Okay.
So once I walked that probation down, at that point, I knew I had dodged a real bullet. So when I walked that probation down, it was nothing else. So I took off, and that's what made me join, man.
That's cool.
Yeah.
See, I was gonna ask you. You said that you had just a good self-awareness of as far as like just what you wanted to do, something like that. I didn't. I was a fucking airhead in school, bro.
Did you have kids yet?
I had my first child 16 turning 17.
Okay.
I was if you the epitome of entrepreneur, I was the epitome of a damn jock. You know what I'm saying?
You was an athlete.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was playing ball and just fucking with the girls. You know what I'm saying? So I had my first child when I was 16 turning 17, and it was just like, I'm gonna go to NBA. You know what I'm saying?
Playing on who?
Playing back, I'm gonna go to NBA. Not knowing the work ethic, not knowing what it really take to get there.
Just knowing you good.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna ask, by you saying that, how was Maurice or J1 in high school?
Man, I was a father then, bro. I lived like I live now at 16. I moved out of my mom's house.
Right.
Moved in with my first wife, who was my girlfriend, baby mama, whatever at the time. And I continued to go to high school every day, but I'm living like a grown man. I get out, I got to the point where I can sign myself in and out of school. The school knew who I was. So, and I had my baby 15, she was pregnant at 15. Well, I was 15. And she had her right after I turned 16 or whatever. So, and mind you, she was 19.
Okay.
So she was 3 years older than me. She was out of school, but finished high school living like a grown man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I was way ahead of my time looking back.
Right.
I hung with the adult men. I didn't do the schools thing. It was like I didn't have time to do the